What would happen if we as humans would live in a lunar cycle? Imagine if your life was not divided in random months like today, random days within these months, some shorter, some longer, but into a prediction, repeating, and rhythm. 28 days, 13 identical cycles each year. Within 28 days each. The same beginning, the same middle, the same moment of closure. Not to become more productive, but to become more human. Today I want to show you how our lives might change if we would live by the lunar rhythm instead of the administrative calendar we all follow now. The problem with the time today, the calendar which we use today was not designed for our biology. Let's make that clear. The today calendar of 12 months with irregular days within these months was not designed for our biology. It was designed for taxation, management, production, and control. Months have 28 days, 29 days, 30 days, 31 days. And the lunar cycle every year changes within every month in different places. It does not match. It is not repeatable. It is always various. There is no rhythm, there is no consistency whatsoever. And the human nervous system needs predictability, like we go sleep to every single day at the same time. It needs predictability to feel safe. That's why so many people experience constant fatigue, tension, without a clear reason. They feel that the time itself is slipping through their fingers. Yeah. Not because they are weak, but because they live in a system of time without pulse. What about the lunar cycle? The lunar cycle lasts about 28 days, right? And most important, it always follows the same pattern. 13 months, 28 days within all these months, and one extra day for the reset button. If we would adopt 28 days as a month, and these 13 months within the year, and one day outside of time to close the year, like a reset day, we would create a system of
Time
that repeats.
that repeats.
It repeats not randomly, not chaotically, but cyclically. Within a cycle, a repeatable cycle. And cyclicity is something that body and mind understands instinctively. From our origins, we understand repeatability. Energy and work, let me clarify that one. Imagine that every month looks exactly the same, 28 days within these 13 months in the year, in respect to lunar cycles, identically. Because the lunar cycle is 28 days all the time, it's not changing. In work, always, 4 weeks, the same structure, the same flow. Your body begins to recognize when things begin, when energy peaks, when it declines, when it is time to close your
Eyes
and reset. Today many people try to perform at full capacity, but at all times.
at all times.
They try to do that. Biologically, that is not possible. The body is not created in such a way. In a lunar rhythm, now imagine work. Week 1, planning. Week 2, execution. Week 3, adjustment. Week 4, completion and recovery. Work then stops to be a struggle. It becomes a process, a repeatable process, like day and night. Mind and emotions. One of the greatest sources of anxiety is the feeling that something is off, something is wrong, but we don't know what it is. We don't understand what is wrong, what creates this wrong feeling. In a non-cyclical system like we see today, a bad day means something is wrong with me, right? We are accusing ourselves. Low energy means I am too lazy. Rest feels, for all of us, like failure. We rest, so we failure. In a real lunar rhythm, imagine that. Low energy is a phase. Silence is regeneration, and withdrawal is a natural stage. People stop judging themselves. They begin to observe. And observation is the foundation of a mental health of a human being. Once again, observation is the foundation of a mental
health.
Most conflicts are not caused by what it is said. People argue because they think they said something wrong. No. Most conflicts are not caused by what is said. They are caused by when it is said during the phase. In a cyclical rhythm, in a cyclical system, important conversation happen in the same phase. Decisions are not made in chaos, but in a respective phase. People learn to recognize this is not the moment to talk about it, to decide about it, to do it. Relationships stop being reactive. They become ritualized. Ritual. We drink in ritual, we eat in ritual, we sleep in rituals, and we pray in rituals. Also, we need to live in rituals, and we create relationship in rituals as well. Our body, your and mine, already operates in these cycles. Sleep and wakefulness, day and night. Recovery, day and night. Hormones, day different, night different. Immunity, everything repeatable in cycles. The problem is that the calendar works against us today. In a 28-day rhythm per 13 months, this will support fasting, it supports recovery, it supports training and rest. The body stops being overloaded. It becomes synchronized. So maybe we are not tired of life. Maybe we are tired of a system, of a time system that was never designed for us. That was never designed for us. Living by a lunar rhythm does not make us better or worse. It's not about this. It makes us more aligned with ourselves. Less depression, less anxiety, more observation, more focus inwards instead of outwards. Because growth is not consistent expansion. Growth is remembrance of a rhythm that has always lived within us. And as we understand this rhythm, we will know when to work, when not to work, when to rest, when not to rest, when to decide, when not make any decisions, when to talk and discuss matters, or when to stop talking. This was Habit Code.